whips David towards the corner. David springboards out. Diehard, wait, he removes that turnbuckle cover. Diehard misses with his attempted elbow drop. David caught him with a leg drop. David Syverate whips Diehard and then counters, sucks him back into a knee. And now David's going to work on Diehard's arms. David picks Diehard up. Whips Diehard towards the corner. Oh, and Diehard spine first into that exposed turnbuckle. Wait, David's got Diehard back up on his shoulder. Snake eyes right on that exposed turnbuckle. Now David going for a double arm DDT. Diehard may have a concussion here. David now goes to work on the arms again. But as I was saying at the beginning of the match, David Syverate, he deserves the title. He deserves it because and David used the ropes to slingshot Diehard to the outside. As I was saying, David is a former Intercontinental Champion, and he deserves it. He's been here since the beginning. David Syverate, wait, he's got Diehard up. Wait a second, double arm DDT through the Spanish announce table. But you can't beat him on the outside, David. You got to have him in the ring. It's not false count anywhere. It's only no disqualification. Oh, and Diehard with a sharp kick to the gut. Whips David, right into the turnbuckle post there. Oh, and then face first. And David looks like he was kind of groggy there, but he's all right. Diehard dives outside the ring. He got nothing. Oh, and a flipping senton to the outside from David Syverate to Diehard. And now David's going to work on Diehard's arms. Oh, and now David's stomping away on Diehard on the outside. Diehard counters from the ground. Into attempted big left arm clothesline. David with a sharp kick to the gut. A huge clothesline on Diehard. And now it looks like David's going to go to work on Diehard's legs. David picks Diehard up. He whips Diehard into the barricade. Oh, and a big nasty headbutt from David Syverate to Diehard. And now once again, David's going to work on Diehard's arms. I think that Diehard may have underestimated just, what David Syverate was going to bring to the table tonight. And it looks like David Syberate's picking Diehard up for that gourd buster on the outside. As I was saying, Diehard may have underestimated David Syverate because David Syverate is taking it to Diehard right now. But Diehard now picks up David into a big lifting knee breaker. And that's a tide turner right there. And now Diehard whips David Syverate into the barricade. And a big headbutt of Diehard's own to David Syverate just to send him down. Diehard with that jumping knee strike. Wait a second. Looks like David's bleeding. Now Diehard, like a shark in the water, he sees the blood, and he was on him like white on rice. A sharp kick to the gut. Diehard whips David back into that barricade. Wait a second. He picks him up onto his shoulders, lifts him above his head, drops him chest first. Diehard on the apron. Attempted running clothesline. He missed. Oh, and a sharp kick to the gut from David. David whips Diehard away. David back in the ring. Diehard chasing after him. Oh, and now David. There's one kick to the thigh. There's a second kick. And another kick to the back of the head. David whips Diehard towards that turnbuckle, into that exposed turnbuckle again. Wait a second. What's David doing here? He's got Diehard on the top rope on that exposed turnbuckle. Another superplex to Diehard from David Syverate. But Diehard counters from the ground. And a raising knee lift from Diehard. Oh, but David kicked Diehard in the face. They're both back to their feet at the same time. A big throwback from David. David on the top rope, going for it all with a big body splash, but no, Diehard countered. He lifted his knees. But wait, an enziguri from David Syverate. This could be his second win here. Now David with the big side belly-to-belly suplex on Diehard. And now David going to work on Diehard's arms. David picks Diehard up. Whips Diehard into the ropes. Sucks him back into a big spine buster. David hits the top ropes again. Going for it all with the huge elbow drop. This could be it for Die Hard. Die Hard counters from the ground. Die Hard whips David towards the corner, but wait. It looks like David may have hyperextended his knee. Die Hard zeroing in on that. Now, just drops his knee right on the mat. Die Hard picks David up. Whips David towards the corner. David springboards out again. He hits the referee. And now Die Hard with the raising knee lift. A sharp kick to the gut from David. There's two. Then there's an enziguri from David. Die Hard counters into a big running DDT. Die Hard trying to shake out the cobwebs there. Wait, Die Hard's going to the top rope with a big body splash of his own. What's Die Hard going to do here? An attempted kick to the gut. David counters with a clothesline and now stomping away on Die Hard. David picks Die Hard up. Whips Die Hard back into that corner, that exposed turnbuckle. That's the third time Die Hard has hit that corner. Wait, David puts Die Hard up on his shoulder. Looks like he's going to give him snake eyes again right on that exposed turnbuckle. Now David, a big double arm DDT to Die Hard. And now David going to work on Die Hard's left knee. David's got Die Hard's arm. David could do this tonight. He could win the World Heavyweight Championship from Die Hard and put him away. Die Hard counters from the ground. And now Die Hard going to work on the leg. Die Hard once again shaking out the cobwebs. Picks David up. Wait a second, he brings David. Wait a second, he's got David in that exposed turnbuckle. Face first into that turnbuckle cover. Or to that turnbuckle, I should say. A big uppercut from Die Hard to David Siveright. Die Hard whips David into that turnbuckle, that exposed turnbuckle. What's Die Hard doing here? Wait a second, he puts David up on the top. It looks like he's going to hit that big power slam off the top there. Die Hard picks David up. What's he going to do? Sharp kick to the gut. Wait a second. Die Hard throws David over. It looks like the Die Hard clutch is in. The Die Hard clutch is locked in. He's trying to break that wrist. Die Hard lets go. What's he going to do here? A side headlock. David counters into a big... Wait a second. He picks up Die Hard into the gourd buster. It looks like, again, is going to make it... And then a big elbow to the back of Die Hard's head from David. David picks Die Hard up. Whips Die Hard towards the apron. And uses the ropes as leverage again to slingshot Die Hard to the outside. David leaps to the outside right across Die Hard's back with that rolling senton. And now David going to work on Die Hard's arms again. They're right here next to me. And David whips Die Hard back into the ring. David could do this. A sharp kick to the gut, an attempted clothesline. David catches himself on the rebound. A single-handed face crusher from Die Hard. Die Hard trying to stretch it out again. Die Hard with the side wrist lock. What's he going to do here? Looks like Die Hard with that running power slam right to David. Die Hard going to work on David's arms. Locked up that arm there. Drops the knees right across it. Now Die Hard whips David to the ropes. Leaps under him. Wait a second, what's this? Catches him. And that big swinging modified jump over neck breaker. Die Hard with the side headlock here. Wait, a big overhead or side belly to belly. Die Hard bouncing off the ropes. It looks like the Die Hard line connects. This could be it. Die Hard picks David up. A side headlock. Wait a second. There's that big chop to the throat. Wait a second. Looks like Die Hard maybe going for the Stargazer. Can he do it? The Stargazer connects. Can David kick out? David, if you can kick out now. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Die Hard is still the World Heavyweight Champion. That was one hell of a battle. He cannot take anything away from David for that.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Folks, you may not like it, but Diehard is still the World Heavyweight Champion. He still maintains the status as the top champion in the power plant. He is numero uno. He is number one. Any way you want to say it, that's what he is right now. And it goes without question, folks. Next week on the power plant, it's gonna be intense, you know. And we're almost out of time here tonight, so I'm gonna leave you with this. You know, after what we've seen tonight, make sure to tune in next week, because I guarantee you it is gonna be off the charts. It's gonna be so intense. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, have a good night, everybody.